me ask you a question. If your church closed its doors tomorrow, would your community even notice? Even more, would they even care? That's not a hypothetical question. It's a gut check because many churches today are full of activity, preaching, programs, and production. And that doesn't mean those things are bad, but in many cases, we've lost our presence. We're not walking with the broken, and that's not the model Jesus gave us. My name is Josh Benton, and I serve as Vice President of North American Ministry for Send Relief. I want to thank you for taking the time to engage in how to share the gospel through everyday acts of compassion. My prayer that what we talk about wouldn't just inform you, but it would stir something deep in your heart and in the life of your church. Before I stepped into my role at Send Relief, I spent years in both government and in local church ministry. That dual experience gave me a front row seat to the needs of my own community. More importantly, it showed me the incredible opportunity the church has to be a light in moments of darkness and a place of hope in seasons of hardship. Let me share 3 foundational truths that will guide us on this journey of sharing the gospel through everyday acts of compassion. Number 1, the church is God's primary vessel of compassion. It's not government, it's not nonprofits, it's the church. Jesus didn't delegate compassion, he demonstrated it. He touched lepers, fed crowds, wept with the grieving. And he did it all as a part of his mission to bring the kingdom of God near. Compassion wasn't a side project for Jesus, it was central to his ministry. Number 2, gospel witness requires presence. People don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. When we show up to care for the vulnerable or to respond to a crisis, not just with words, but with water, food, shelter, and presence, we meet needs, build relationships, and earn the credibility to speak truth in the lives of those who will hear us. Our witness gains weight when our actions match our message. Number 3, compassion must be embedded into your church's culture. Compassion can't just be on your church's calendar. It can't just be an event or a ministry. Compassion must be lived out through your church's culture. This isn't about adding a serve day or launching a food pantry, even though those things are good tools for your ministries. This is about shifting the mindset of your church. What if compassion wasn't a one-time event or ministry team, but the heartbeat of everything you did? Ask Jesus to give you his eyes to see people. Ask for his heart to feel their pain. Ask for his courage to step into the needs of those around you through the power of his gospel. Here's the challenge I want to leave you with. What if your church became known for how you serve your community? Not only for what happens inside your sanctuary, but for how you serve outside its walls. What if your community saw your church as the first call when needs arise? What if your people were trained and ready with open hands to serve and open hearts to share the gospel? Your church can become indispensable to your community, not because of your size or budget, but because of your presence and the gospel at work in and through you. That's what Jesus modeled. That's what the early church lived out, and that's what your church can do, starting now, sharing the gospel through everyday acts of compassion. I can't wait to walk through this journey with you.